Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Yo! Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Clint, where are you, baby? Clint, come back. I'm so lost without you. Alright, let's jump onto the street. Nope. Hey! Hey, guys! I told you to short. I knew it. I put up my stop loss. Let's go, Bears. Dumb song. Yeah, come over. Come over. Yeah, we're having a bear party over here. Come on. Bear party. Come on over. Come on. Yo! Let's get up. Let's go up, jump up. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We had some earnings come out today, which, you know, you're seeing the market come down a little bit. Kind of like yesterday, right? We had some earnings come out yesterday. Market came down a little bit. We have more earnings that come out today. Amazon comes out, misses their earnings, and you saw the stock market futures just kind of come back down, and it's sort of the Bitcoin, ETH kind of come down with it, and hey, that's where the cookie crumbles sometimes. Now, we're going to talk about what could we expect next. Is Bitcoin going to crumble? Going to crumble like the cookie that sometimes it looks like it is, back down to earth again? Or are we going to hold the support level, which, has been, some previous big resistance levels? Can we flip that into support going into tomorrow? We'll discuss. What's going on, Shorty Shrew? What's going on, buddy? B-Money, what's up, man? No fractal magic. We're not looking at the fractal, man. Fatigue, what's up? Bull runs over. Facts, man. People earlier today, I saw this meme right here. This is from Ninja. He said 21K. So pretty much earlier today, people said, give me a dip, bro. I'd buy near 20K. You better believe it. Just give me a dip. Give me a dip. Give me a dip. Bitcoin goes to 20K. Oh, shit. Bear market's back. I'm canceling all the orders. Ponzi. You got to love this space, man. You got to love this freaking space. And I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. That is the way the cookie crumbles. And, speaking of cookies, Bitcoin is trying to turn the support into also a little bit of a cookie, right? Here's who it is. No Waves, what's going on, man? They were going to pump tomorrow and all throughout the weekend, in my opinion. Yeah, here's the deal. All right, you're seeing Bitcoin come down right now, right? Let's not focus on the 1 hour time frame. Let's come on over to the 4 hour time frame here. So what do we got? Here's what we got. Looking good, Pepe? You talking about me, Waterfly? You always know I'm looking fresh, man. You always know I'm looking fresh out here. It is what it is. You guys might not like the cutoff tees. Some of you guys are like, Jordan, stop wearing the cutoff tees, man. Listen, guys. If we want to get back to a bull market at some point, I got to wear the cutoff tees because that was the staple back in the day. Was the cutoff tee and the hoodies. So we got to bring back the cutoff tees. When DoorDash bring back Chris, when? If you guys didn't see the new Cam Fam video, by the way, go check it out. It's on the channel. It's up there today. It's the reality of the life of a delivery driver. So go check it out. It's not the best life. It can be, but it's not. It's not. Anyways, let's see what we got going on. So a couple different things, right? Let's zoom out. Let's look at what we're looking at. So we know a couple days ago, right, Bitcoin was able to come back up and finally break out of this stupid range, right? This stupid, $20,260 to $20,400 range, which it tested once, tested twice, tested 3 times, tested 4 times, and we were finally able to break through, right? Not only that, we were able to break through sort of this downtrend of resistance, right? Like this, bada bing, bada boom, we broke through this downtrend of resistance as well. So we broke some key levels. What does that mean for now? Well, when you break out of key levels, right? Normally speaking, you're gonna come back down and back test them, right? Normally you don't just break out and just shoot up to the moon. You're gonna come back down and back test a key level before trying to move up. So I know right now, right? We're seeing that pullback, and it's like, holy shit! Look what Bitcoin's doing! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Everybody panic! We're going to
zero. Look what Bitcoin's doing! And the natural reaction is to turn into horse guy and go, whoa! This is PR manipulation. How could Amazon be down on earnings? They are a massive company. I was told bull market was back by all the YouTube thumbnails. I'm out of here. I am going to short. I will short with Jabba. Jabba is king. I'm going short right now. All right, that's obviously the general the general inclination of what sort of that looks like, right? Now look where Bitcoin's sitting right now, and I think this is a very key area for Bitcoin, very, very key area. Okay, where this could be the swing, and this could definitely be the swing, right? Because we are on top of that previous resistance and trying to hold it as support as we speak right frickin' now. So the question will this be the breakout back test? Or will this be, it's going down? I'm yelling timber, you better move. Guess I actually don't really like that song. But it always pops in my head for some reason. Like whenever I see a dump, I sing that song. Like it's going down, we're yelling timber. You know what it is. Art, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. All right, let's go back to BTC on the hourly time frame. Man, we are testing that 786 Fibonacci level. So basically, this 786 Fibonacci level right now, guys, from this previous swing low, for this final little move, we are currently sitting right on top of that 786 retracement. So let's see if that holds here in the immediate short term. Am I too worried about that? No. I mean, my general thinking hasn't really changed. I mean, you got to see volatility with these news coming out and all this shit. You got to see pumps, you got to see dumps, you're going to see wiggly woos and swiggly woos. To me, nothing's really changed, right? I mean, this is short-term time frame stuff. And to me, I mean, at this point, Bitcoin could drop all the way back down, to $19,700, $19,600 region and still be okay. Now, if it breaks 19.7, that's when we start, looking for probably back down to the lows. But for now, as long as Bitcoin stays, relatively above here, I'm looking for either a back test here or a back test here at the end of the day, Now, we know we have some possible witchcraft coming up tomorrow. What is the witchcraft that we could be talking about, guys? Well, you know what it is. We are about to get a solar eclipse on October 28th that will cause a catastrophic or monumental move for the markets. Take that information for what you will. Something big will happen tomorrow around the world. So get ready for it, my friends. Okay? Who am I? Well, I am Camirand, the witch. Okay? And I'll tell you this, or Bob will tell you this, right? This witch, right? Let's let Bob tell you, man. This friggin' witch is gonna screw us. She better not put a curse on her ass. She literally cursed us. We're screwed. You can't trust him. You can't trust him, man. We are screwed. Listen, man. I don't know what voodoo shit she's got coming in tomorrow, but holy moly, man. Core CPI report coming in tomorrow too. Facts. We got things coming up the wazoo. We got that coming up. We got freaking we got the FOMC meeting coming up early next week. We got shit popping off up the wazoo right now. You know what I'm saying? Your shirt, big seller in West Hollywood. This shirt, dude, I think I got the shirt for like $2 at the store. I'm pretty sure. It's a good shirt for $2 though, It's nice. I've worn it multiple times. If you can get multiple wears out of a $2 shirt, hey, you can't you save all the money for Satoshis, You can't trust them. But we got that to look forward to tomorrow. Could that add some volatility? It definitely freaking can, man. It definitely freaking can give us some volatility going into tomorrow. We'll see. The eclipse was on the 25th. Holy Lord. Balla. Waterfly, what's up? Waterfly always showing the like button for me, man. He does it for me. And I thank him for that a lot. And if you guys could smack up that like button, especially during the bear market, that would be awesome. Bitcoin trying to hold that 786 Fibonacci right now. Will it hold? That is the massive question right now. There's a lot of sell pressure on the markets, right? Look at the NASDAQ. So this is the NASDAQ futures. NASDAQ futures got popped down right now, right? Got absolutely smacked back down. But it got smacked down into a major support level, right? Where we've sort of seen, a support here, a support come through here, a support come through here. All right, so, right now, we sort of look at the NASDAQ, and I know it looks horrible, right? You look at this chart and you go, holy shit, this looks like a freaking bloodbath waiting to happen, okay? The way I look at it is this, okay, this is great. There's a validation to this, all right? I'm looking at resistance here, and I'm looking at support here, okay? And the way I'm basically looking at this right now, and you might call me crazy, and, people tend to call me a little bit crazy, I can be a little bit crazy, if you know what I mean. Here's what I'm looking at this as. All right. Obviously, we've gotten terrible earnings the last 2 days. Absolutely monumental. Terrible earnings. Okay. But the way I'm looking at this right now in the NASDAQ is I still see something along the lines of this. And this might sound crazy. And you might say, what the hell would make us go up there? Are you a dumbass? Well, the same thing people said 2 weeks ago, man. All right. So I'm still looking at the NASDAQ for something like this to play out a little inverse head and shoulders bottom. Obviously, the invalidation is the NASDAQ comes down and breaks this right shoulder here. If this support right here gets breaks, that is the invalidation, and that is done for. Dunzo. Squatcho. Squeecho. All right? But you got a lot of sell pressure here. I wouldn't be surprised if this retraces back up. So we shall watch that going into tomorrow, right? For the little old NASDAQ, and have a little fun with that. Right now, we're going timber. Oh man, you gotta love it. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying here. If we dip to 16K in a dip, oh my god, the 16K guys are coming back. Oh lord, they're coming back. What's going on, Tony? What's going on, buddy? All right, what else do we got? What else do we got? So on the daily chart, I mean, it's really the same shit, man. There's really not much else going on. That's really it. All right, we're watching important fib levels. We're sort of watching this back test of previous resistance, and we're waiting to see if it holds. Right? Let's check some other stuff here. So I mean, on the weekly chart. All right, let's check the weekly chart real quick. Let's check the weekly chart. Jordan versus the sleeve monster. What's wrong with people not wearing sleeves, man? Holy moly. People can wear shorts, but you can show your legs and wear shorts, but you can't wear sleeves. What kind of shit is this? You know what I mean? Holy, so you're allowed to wear shorts and show your legs, but you can't wear a cutoff t-shirt. What kind of shit is that is some absolute bullshit, man. But Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Really, I mean, this was the big level to watch, right? And we sort of looked at on yesterday. We said Bitcoin has retraced that 618 retracement, right, from the previous swing highs to the swing lows, right? We basically retraced to the 0.618 retracement. Doesn't take you a rocket scientist to tell you that, right? and so it sort of got rejected there, all right? So 618, obviously a big one. Listen, might sound crazy. I'm still looking for this 21.7. Might sound crazy, right? And like I said, I don't care if people look at me crazily, because quite honest, people were saying the same thing 2 weeks ago, and they all got wrecked with their shorts. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm going to stick to the guns and still say that we still end up here somehow, okay? But the other thing I'll watch here, and we went up to the 618, right? Bitcoin got an initial rejection off of the bear market resistance band, right? Which was right here. And we sort of said, okay, when Ethereum came back up and tested that, right? Ethereum got rejected months ago, right? When it got rejected off that. Now Bitcoin finds its way, gets rejected, and that kind of there it is. Losing a little momentum today. It is what it is. Max is going 100% lower than 13K. People spitting in my face, man. Spitting in my face. Oh, look. There is no volume on Bitcoin. What could possibly make it go up? What could possibly make it go up? Oh! Oh, man. Like I always say, hey, we can talk shit, but let's let the charts play out. All right? I'm a big fan of letting the charts play out, man. Let's see where we are in 2 weeks. All right? If we're lower in 2 weeks, you can come at me. All right? We got a deal? We got a deal? We said that 2 weeks ago. All right? Let's another 2 weeks. Let's see where we are again. If we're lower than 20,200 in 2 weeks, you guys can come at me. Right? I told you guys this before. I don't care. Make the water jug great again? Facts. The Bush 75 was so funny. Fub speech? Yeah. Yeah. I saw a funny video today. I don't think I can comment on it though, because it's kind of people get salty when you talk about politicians. But we're not going to talk about that today. Anyways, let's move on. So what else do we got? I'm not going to rant about all this shit, right? Bitcoin's pulling back today. Nothing's really changed. I mean, this is the hourly chart. I mean, it's cool. It's fun to look at. You go to the daily time frame. It's really nothing meaningful, right? Nothing's really changed in the grand scheme of things. It's the thought process here, right? Bitcoin's still got massive support at 18.6. I don't see that breaking unless something horrible, freaking catastrophic happens. And hopefully it's not the freaking witch that comes and puts a spell on us, okay? So, obviously, leave it up for debate. Nothing's impossible, right? And if you think anything's impossible, that's when you're going to get wrecked. You think something's impossible, right? 25 to 33K? Oh, Lord. No. What's going on, Keith? Keith, you're supposed to say, I don't care, man. That's what you're supposed to say in here. What else we got? Total market cap. Find an initial rejection off the 20-week. Listen, it's freaking Thursday, man. There's still Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Look what's happened in the last 3 days already. Just chill out. We'll see where this ends up closing, right? Right now, you're sort of just kind of sitting in between the 200 moving average and the 20. Just chilling right in between. I'll be very interested to see where this closes up on Sunday. Be very, very, very interested to see. Let's see. Let's see. Did you saw the metal remix on Beat? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Jordan, make Bitcoin go up. I wish I could, man. Isn't it crazy, man? It's crazy. Literally yesterday, everyone was pumped in the chat. Now everyone's like, oh my God. Now everyone's like, oh my God, man. Oh my God. We got a 2% down day. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Guys, we sort of... All right. Everyone knew the earnings weren't going to be good. Why? Because everyone already thought we were in a recession. So obviously, the earnings weren't going to be freaking good. So I think it was a slight overreaction so far today. Just like it was yesterday. You had an initial dump yesterday. Bitcoin ended up holding the levels here. And I don't think it's going to be anything different here. Okay? So, once again, we'll see where we end up. And we'll let the charts do the talking, man. It is what it is. What else do we got going on here, man? What else do we got going on? Man, isn't it crazy? You get a little hit of dopamine, right? For 2 seconds, you get a little hit of dopamine. You're like, strap up. We're getting a nice little pump finally. Doge looks like it's going to the moon. Doge 50 cents by end of next week. Strap up, guys. And then you get like one day of just like a calm little retracement, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom. The life just gets sucked out of the room instantly. Oh, Lord. No, but Doge had a nice day today. Again, right? Obviously, it's retraced a good amount, and that's why we say, whenever we... This is so funny, man. Remember what we said earlier today? When was Horse Guy going to FOMO in? Well, there you go, man. This is why we don't FOMO, especially on the second leg. Where was Horse Guy going to FOMO in? I took away the circle, but you guys remember this morning. I said Horse Guy was going to FOMO in right here. And there he goes. Horse Guy FOMO's in right at the highs, and then you get the pullback. Now, Bitcoin, Doge is still up 6% on the day, despite that. But there we go. Let me know if you FOMOed in Doge up here, man. I bet that's a good amount of peeps. A good amount of peeps looked at this and went, wow, look at Doge. It is going back to the moon. Elon is buying Twitter. Oh, the news came out 2 days ago? Oh, I should have bought 2 days ago, but I'm going to buy now anyway. It'll keep going up for sure. Right? And then Bogdanov comes in and says, "Hump it." There we go. Horse Guy's the anti-market maker. Never FOMO in the second leg, man. You get a rejection, a pullback. This is not the time. If you're going to do it, at least do it on the pullback, not the retest. How do you know people FOMO'd in? Look at this giant vector candle in the wick right here, man. That's how you know people FOMO'd in right there. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, man. But you get the pullback. Now really for all the Doges out there, you want to hold the line here now. Let's hold the line for the Doges. All right, let's zoom out, see where we're at. All right, for all the Doges out there, you should have some support here at 7.5, which was previous resistance. You zoom in again. That's also where you actually got the little pullback yesterday. So right here, right? As long as we hold the line here, it's all good. Obviously, Doge breaks down here. That is no bueno. No bueno. And sort of you got the M formation, and you're looking for lower prices at that point. So, let's see if Doge can hold the line at 7.5 cents. If it can, great. If it can't, well, probably means Bitcoin's coming down too. So, let's see. I thought about FOMOing. Oh, I bet a lot of people thought about FOMOing, man. FOMO is in all of us, right? One can simply tame the FOMO, but there's always that feeling of FOMO, right? Especially if you don't have the most you want in the market, there's always that little feeling that makes you want to press that buy button when there's green candles. There always is. Every single time. Every single time. Let's see. If the market makers can drop Amazon and Meta 20%, and they can send Bitcoin down another 50%, no problem. That is true. That is true. And if you want to live by that, by all means, do it. By all means, if you want to live by that holy regime, you can do it, my friend. You can do it. Drew said, we're going to go down? We don't want to break the M formation. For now, I think it's good, but you know, it is what it is. Bitcoin's still just holding the 786. So I mean, for now, I mean, it is what it is. It's sort of a waiting pattern right here for BTC at the moment, at least for short-term moves. I currently am not in any trades at the current moment, and you know, to be fair, really this range right here is kind of like it is what it is. The only really time I've been putting in really anything is really spot swing trades to the upside and moves down whenever you get support, right? That's sort of been the move. So that's really all it's been. Whenever Bitcoin goes back to 18.6, you buy some spot, ride it back up to the highs, take some profits, rinse and repeat. Goes back down, you buy with those profits, come back up, and that's sort of been the move lately. But other than that, I think right now you're kind of just chilling. How often have you been day trading? Like, not at all lately, man. Not at all lately, to be honest. Not at all. Max said you guys sound scared. Oh, yeah, man. That's how it is, man. Yesterday, everyone was euphoric. Everyone was literally euphoric yesterday. And now everyone's like, oh, we dropped 2%. Okay. Well, bear market's back. You know, boss isn't wearing any pants at the moment. Oh, joke's on you, Waterfly. You want to see? Oh, man. Shh. See, you got shorts. Oh, we got shorts on, man. Joke's on you, man. Let's see. I knew I shouldn't have clicked and clicked anyway, said PJ. Hey, it happens to everyone, man. Like, listen, it happens to everyone. I was short. We're doomed, said Elliot. We're doomed. You're doomed. Shorting today. Nice, Keith. Nice, dude. I love it, man. You know, I think the big reason why, all right, you got to look at this chart from a couple different ways, right? So DXY obviously had a pretty big move to the downside, right? From about 114 down to 109 without really any moves up. So today you've got a pretty nice candle to the upside. Tomorrow's going to be a very interesting day, right? Is the DXY going to continue this momentum up? Or is this just going to be a little retracement candle, right? Just a kind of a little reversion back to the mean before coming back down. That's the big question, right? If we look at where the euro is on the day so far, it's not really moving. It's up like 0.05%. That can change in literally a second. So that's not really going to tell us too much there. But, you know, tomorrow will be an interesting day. I think, you know, what I'm watching for tomorrow is if the euro holds these levels, because we obviously know the euro broke out, right? And that was the big ticket to say, okay, euro broke out. I'm expecting risk assets to go up. They did, at least temporarily. And now we want to see, okay, just like Bitcoin pulling back to support, we now have the euro coming back down to some pretty important support levels, right? So is the euro going to hold this W formation on the breakout, right, for a back test and a continuation? Or is the euro gonna try to come back into this stupid channel? And that's the big question here. That's the big question. Tomorrow I think will be an interesting day to see what kind of happens with this stuff. Because obviously the earnings were bad on the stock markets, and especially Amazon got crushed. Amazon looked like a freaking meme stock. And what was it? Facebook looked like a damn meme stock. I mean, we already know that PayPal before the meme stock. You got all these freaking stocks dropping more than crypto, man. It's ridiculous. But, you know, where's this guy been, bro?
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
Wow, I thought he was going to pull out his fractal. Oh, okay. You want to see the fractal? Let's do it. This is the bear. This is the bear. This is so the bears can jerk off a little bit. Because every now and then, you get to throw the bears a little jerk. So wrong, man. All right, let's bring out the bear market fractal. Here you go. Bear market fractal for everyone in the chat. Here we go, man. This is the same exact fractal that we had in, this is the fractal from 2018. This is it, right? Let's overweight the price action. It's not about time frame. It's about the exact same price action. Listen. All right. The one good thing we have going for us, okay, is that one fractal I've ever looked at in my entire time doing YouTube has not worked out. Every single one. So we have that going for us right now, okay? This one, man, I mean, look where we are. And I wanted to see some deviation. We started to get some deviation, and we popped right back to the level. Look at where we are, man. We're getting that sort of little pump a little bit earlier than last time, but, you know, you guys can kind of see where we are here. We are getting that move, and we topped out right where we were last time. So here begs the question, man. Here begs the question. For all you bears that want to jerk off a little bit, all right? Here you go. Here you go. Destiny awaits off you. Will this fractal deviate? Or will you see absolute carnage? That is the question. Either way, we'll be here for it. I don't think this happens, to be fair. But, you know, I know a lot of you guys do. So, let's see, right? Let's see. And I put this up because I'm not going to hide it, right? I mean, I don't want to be too biased in one direction. Obviously, any downside action is possible. And this is a fractal, right? Fractals are meant to be broken at some point. It's not going to be perfect forever. But there it is, man. Max short. Let's see. If we don't rally to 25, 30K by the end of the year, you guys can come at me. Max said if we don't rally to 25, 30K by the end of the year, you guys can come at me. Oh, Max, I'm generally on generally in your camp there. I'm generally in your camp. I think there's a higher chance that we end the year above 25K than below 15K. I definitely think that's true. Definitely. Actually, that's a really good poll. Let me put that poll up right now, man. And don't make me cry for this prediction, man. Guys, you make me cry on this channel. You're so mean to me. I'm just telling you what I think. Don't follow me. I'm just telling you what I think's gonna happen, man. You're so mean to me every day. I can't take this anymore. I'm for you. I'm for the people. All right? I can't take this. You guys are so mean to me. I do not deserve any of this hate. All right. Let's do a quick poll real quick as we stop being weird. That filter like creeps me out when I put it on. Let's do this. What has a higher chance? Okay. BTC. Let's do this. BTC closes year above 25K, or BTC closes year below 15K. What has the higher chance? I don't care if you think it's going to be in between, because obviously the most popular answer would be where we're at right now. I mean, obviously. So what has a higher chance in your opinion? Bitcoin closed the year above 25K or closed the year below 15K? The higher chance. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. This filter's too real. Let's see. Facts, Rex. Fact rake. Everyone has a different definition of bull and bear, though, right? You can be bull. You can be a bull on the 1 hour chart, be a bear on the 4 hour. You can be a bull on the 1 hour chart, but be a bear on the weekly chart. So that's why I don't like asking people if they're a bull or bear, because it's so sort of, you know, up for debate. You know. Let's see. That's a tough one. New Turk. Still the best clown on YouTube. New Turk, I see you in the chat every day posting the clown, man. I see you in there every day. And listen, I come on here and I embrace it. Okay? Because that's what it is. That's what it is. Let's see. V-Sunset bottom is already in. Anyone else get stream ended? We're still here, man. Dump it. Let's see. I'm bullish on accumulating at these prices. Facts. It's facts, facts, facts. You guys got stream ended? Hell no. Hell no. Guys, smack up that like button for your boy, by the way. Smack up that like button for your boy. At the end of the day, guys, right now, all right, Bitcoin's getting up and down moves. Like, how many of you guys are hodlers? Let me know in the chat. What is your main purpose in crypto? Are you a hodler, right? A long-term investor, or are you a trader? All right, because there's two different types of people. There's people that watch or tune in or pay attention to crypto because they like to trade it, and there's other ones who like to just accumulate and kind of wait it out. What person are you more of? Right? I know some of you guys do both, and I think it's good to do both. But which one are you? Let me know. Let me know. I would say this. I would stray this, my man. Right now, and no matter where you think Bitcoin's going to go, I do believe right now is a good accumulation zone. Shut the hell up, man. It's a good accumulation zone still, all right? And you won't realize it until it's too late. You're always going to look back and say, shit, why did I accumulate more in that range? Doesn't mean you go all in. Doesn't mean you go freaking, oh, I'm going to put everything I have so I can't pay my bills and all this shit. No, what you can afford to use, okay? What you can afford to just have there and sit for at least 2 years and not touch it. I do believe if you do that, right now is an excellent time to accumulate both Bitcoin and altcoins, because guess what, folks? Guess what? I'm tired of this stupid narrative. Bitcoin dominance ain't going to 60%. It ain't going to 70%. All right? Altcoins are here to stay. I hate that stupid narrative, man. It's so annoying, bro. Altcoins are not here to stay. Are here to stay. I hate that narrative. So I think right now for Bitcoin and alts that you believe in, okay, especially the top 20, right? I do think these are great zones to be accumulated. Come at me. I think in 2 years, you're going to be kicking yourself for not buying more. All right? I do. And listen, I know I've been accumulating this range, and I'm still going to be kicking myself for not buying more. I already know I am. So, and that's the way I look at it. Like, it's you don't realize it until the opportunity is gone. That's always the way I look at it. You don't see an opportunity when it stands you right in the face. You see it when the prices are already going up and you're like, damn it, man. I had 6 months or a year at that freaking zone to accumulate, and I didn't because I fudded myself out the whole freaking time, man. Holy moly. Let's see. Ryan, what's going on, buddy? He came in with the $10 super chat. Nice. I was looking for the message in there, but I didn't see anything. Shout out to you, my friend. Time for I watch now so I can look back in the future and be depressed about all that I could have made. True, Rocky, true. Can I kick you? No, you can't kick me. Holy Lord. Let's see. Wow, 70% in here, Moonies. Listen, this is not like where you think it's going to be. This is where you think it's the higher chance, right? So I think that makes sense that there's 69%. 69%. You know what it is, man. 69%. I like 69. Where's Clint when I need him? I don't like doing 69 with Java. He's got too much fat. Clinty. Clint. Where's Clinty? He's gone? He'll be back. He loves me. I'll be back, Clint, whenever you want me. No, but there's 69%. And now it's 68. You guys ruined it, man. We're going to go with 69. 69 thinks Bitcoin closed it's a higher chance that Bitcoin closed the year above 25K. And 32% thinks it's a higher chance it closes below 15K, which I agree with. I think it's a much higher chance it closes above 25 than below 15. Doesn't mean it's impossible. It can't go below 15, right? But I think there's a higher chance of that. Wait a minute, said Keith. Hold up, wait a minute. Let's see right now. It's going down? Let's see. Oh, we're chilling. That chick scares the herpes out of me. Oh, Lord. Let's see what you guys are saying in here. Luna's bullish. Oh, Lord, man. Yeah. Actually, I think it's past the it's too early time, you know? Guys, continue to DCA and continue to hodl. Right? Today, I don't even know if they have this chart anymore. Hold on. Guys, today, we're going to talk about Luna, okay? And why, despite it dropping from $150 to 2 cents, I am still going to DCA, okay? I am going to DCA right here, okay? And I do believe this thing is down 99.99%. There is no way it can go any lower. There is no way it can go any lower than this. All right? There is no way. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. He told his viewers to DCA into Luna after dropping 99.99%. Yes, you know what to do. Dump it to another 99%. Now. Dump it. Hold on, where is it? Whoa, no, where is he? No! Oh my lord. What? What? Don't worry, guys. Just hodl. Hodl. Alright, I'm done. 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 I'm done, man. Anyways, all right, 20,254. There we go. It has a smiley face. That is a man. All right, we're getting off that chart. It's too early for that one, man. But you think you can only go up? But a lot of people don't understand. If something drops 90%, it doesn't mean it's gonna go back up. You can drop another 90% from that 90%, and then you can drop another 90% from that 90%, and then another 90% from that 90%. You know what I mean? There's never an end. Zero's the end, and it takes a long time to get to zero, my friend. All right. So what else do we got? Man, Nasdaq is anything that's going on right here. It's pretty much just chilling. Pretty much chilling after hours, not really doing much. Ethereum, let's check ETH. So ETH has come down to, let me just stick to the 4-hour time frame here. So ETH, where are we looking at for ETH to come back down to, right? Because it's sort of the same period for Ethereum, right? Ethereum broke out of resistance, right? Came up, right? Broke out. And we sort of said, okay, this is awesome. I didn't honestly, guys, when ETH was down here, I was just looking for a move to the top of the channel. The fact that ETH came back up here, that was freaking awesome. That was just butter on the cake. What are we looking at now? So we broke out. And I think what we want to do now, which to kind of, if we want to kind of save our asses here and not come all the way back down to the lows, is obviously, what do we say with Bitcoin? When we break out of something, right, we break a resistance, we want to back test. So this could just be Ethereum, basically, coming back down to back test this. And it might not have to come back all the way back down. Like if we take a, let's go to the 4-hour, let's go to like the 8-hour. Might be a little bit easier to see. Let me look across. You can see this, basically this point right here, spanning across here, with some pretty big support in the past, right? Where we kind of got back above this level. We back tested it, right? And this acted as big support. Obviously, we fell through. And then we sort of back tested it here. We came back up, right? Back tested it here. We came back up. So this has been a pretty big support level looking across. I think overall, let's see. New lows in the what are you guys saying over here? It's math? It is math, man. But over here, man. So I think for me, I'm looking at all these moving averages coming up, right? And I'm looking for, sort of that back test here and then holding that, right? If the worst doomsday scenario, is Ethereum just smacks right through that. And then if that happens, bro, I mean, that would be worst case scenario. Absolute. Because then it would come back down here. And you wouldn't like that, man. You wouldn't like that at all. Let's see what's going on in the chat. What are you guys talking about in the chat, man? What? Look at the chat today, bro. Tell me who didn't FOMO at the highs. Or tell me who did FOMO at the highs. I can tell who FOMO at the highs from who's in the chat. If you bought at the lows, you're chilling right now, man. This is what it is. Tell me who bought the Doge top without telling me who bought the Doge top. Tell me who. Pedro, what's up, buddy? What up, Baloloco? KDA or Nia? Dude, I like both of those. I own both of those, actually. Which one would I go with? I think, all right, right now, I'd stick probably to the higher ones. I think Nier is a better option right now. Nier's a better, I think, like I said, I think you got more time for the low cap ones, you know? Because what you notice about the low cap ones is the low caps have sort of been breaking their previous support levels and kind of trickling down. Whereas Nier's still above that. So I think Nier, for me, I think Nier's a better buy at the moment. But you do what you want to do, man. I like both those projects for the next bull run. You might just have to wait on some of those, especially Cadena. You might have to wait on that one a little bit. I wouldn't expect a massive pump from Cadena right now, right? I wouldn't expect that. That's more of a longer-term play. Tonic to the moon. Tonic to the moon, man. We'd love to see you step up. I'm bearish on NFT alts in the long term. Yeah. Selling news and need a pullback. To sell the news? Yeah. So, I mean, really, let's see what Ethereum does, but I don't hate where it is at the moment. I think it's in a decent spot, and overall, like, I'm not going to get too carried away and like, holy shit, look what Ethereum's doing. Look what Ethereum's doing. Until it breaks back through this channel here. As long as it stays above this channel, it's all good. It's all good. And I think it's a little bit overreaction until it does, right? Look at this. This is what we got. And I get it. We have PTSD, right? We have PTSD from this. We have PTSD from this, right? We have PTSD from pretty much everything that we've ever seen, right? I mean, we have bear market PTSD. I do too, right? I told you guys yesterday, like, Bitcoin's moving up, and part of me doesn't even want me to believe that this little move up is anything more than just a little move up before a dump back down. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm going to stick to that. George drives a horse and buggy to his basement. Let's see. Gareth Soloway said Facebook was a good buy 2 days ago. Listen, man. All right. I don't like to throw shade, right? But here's the thing about everyone in the space. Every single person, and this is a huge rant for me, man. I'll tell you this. No one is a genius in this space. Every single person in this space has been wrong massively at least one time. Name me one person who hasn't. I will go back and I will find you a time they were wrong. Every single person has been wrong. All right. Now, I've said Gareth Soloway, he called the top. He also called it in 2021 when he was wrong, but that's besides the point. It's easy just to keep calling the top and eventually get it. I mean, it is what it is. So everyone's wrong sometimes. Just because he was wrong once does not make him an idiot, right? But it is what it is. Everyone's wrong, man. Everyone's wrong. Some people are right. Some people are wrong. Everyone thinks that someone's going to be a genius 100% of the time. No. The best traders in the world get trades and calls wrong consistently, man. You know? And I'm just being real. Like, listen, I like to throw shade. I like to sort of ruffle feathers sometimes, but you know, everyone's wrong sometimes, man. Call me Captain Super Genius. You know, no one's always right, and that's why you got to do your own research and you got to trust your own gut. That's something I've had to learn, man. I sometimes I let people get to me, and that's when I lose. You know, that's when I lose. He said BB. You find a time he was wrong. Oh God! Listen, BB has made some nice calls in this bear market. I'll give it to him too, right? As much as you know, I like to poke fun. You know, he's made some decent calls this bear market. Garrett did change his story a bit when it started to pump. Let's see. The only time I was wrong, it was for thinking I was wrong when I was actually right. Facts. How many times do you actually you've had the right decision, right? You have the right thesis, and you let the outside factors dictate your decision, right? You watch the news, you go on Twitter, you look at YouTube, and oh man, I've done that so many different times, and everyone has, right? Everyone's done that where you know you should be doing one thing, and then you listen to everyone else is saying, and they tell you something different, and that's why everyone has a different opinion. You need to stick to yourself. Stick to yourself, because I said I think everyone kind of lives in their own little simulation, obviously, and then you do everything for a reason. So trust your own gut. Trust that gut, man. If you're wrong, it's a learning lesson. But listen to your own gut. Because if you listen to other people, you will never learn. You're just going to listen. That's it. You already got wrecked too many times? Facts, man. I've gotten wrecked. Hell yeah, I've gotten wrecked. Give me one person in the space that hasn't got wrecked at least once. I'll call them a liar. Plenty of times. I let Doomsday Soloway make me say Doomsday Soloway. There's a lot of doomers right now, man. It is what it is. Like, listen, in the bull market, there's a lot of moon boys. In the bear market, there's a lot of doomers. That's the case scenario. But the thing is, we don't know if the doomers are wrong, right? We could go lower, man. I don't think we will, and I will make that clear. I do not think that we do, but they might be right. And you can't throw shade until we have confirmation, which we are very, 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 very far away from any type of confirmation, man. From anything, you know.
Rant alert.
I will keep ranting. All right. Oh, shit. Jordan, I'm not here, but yeah, you're wrong. I'm gonna keep throwing shade at you. We're going lower. If you think we're going higher, you're literally an idiot. Do you see the news? Guys, just short Bitcoin. That's all you have to do. And you make a shitload of money. Just do it. Me and Savvy are balling right now. All right? You can't see me because I'm eating some Cheetos off the floor from earlier. But all right. Thanks, Java. Thanks, man. The Doomers. Oh, Lord. You know. So we never got wrecked. Can you pull up tonic? Oh, right. I got you on tonic, man. I didn't know what you meant by tonic, man. I was so confused. I was like, do you want me to drink some tonic water? Like, what are we trying to do here, man? I'm not trying to drink any tonic water. Shit. I don't even like tonic water. It's straight up water or anything. Can you pull up tonic? Which tonic are we looking at, man? To be honest. Which tonic are we looking at? You know? Let me know. Is it this one?
Can y'all pull up tonic?
Is it this one? Let me know if that's the right one. I'll keep it up. Let me know if that's the right one, though. 5-second rule? Hey, dude, I don't believe in the 5-second rule. You know why? Because I think... Right? All right, we're not going to go there. Chinese food is pumping. Oh, I had Chinese food earlier today, man. I had Chinese food for lunch. I did. I totally admit it. I did. And now no more Chinese food for at least another couple days for me. Okay? We got a deal? Yes, Jordan, we got a deal. All right. Let's see. Euro's not doing much. It doesn't seem like much is doing much. Man, tomorrow's going to be an interesting day to see what the stock market does. That's going to be super interesting. I'm curious to see if this support ends up holding going into next week. I will tell you this. The stock market never seems to leave us not on the hinges. It seems like every week always closes right at support. Is it just me? And you're sort of left wondering, okay, what the fuck's going to happen next week, man? But usually when you're at support, I mean, everyone's going to be bearish and you end up bouncing from that level. But tonic water is gross. It is, dude. Oh, tectonic. Talk about this. Total value locked. There it is. Let's see. Me means tectonic. What do you want to know about this? Let me know. What is your base case scenario with this that you want to tell me about? Let me know. What's your base case scenario? Let me see if he said anything in the chat here. Because I've honestly never looked at this chart before, to be honest. What's Shiba's TA? Hey, Doge is pumping, so we should be expecting that, you know? We should be expecting that. You said F the word? All right. Let me do SHIB TA. Let me know what your base case for this is, man. That's not it. Let's see. SHIB. SHIB's TA. Let's see SHIB. The Shibaniches we got going on. It's not on TradingView? Ah, shit. I was going to say, I was like, I've never looked at that chart before, man. I don't know what that is. But over here, so we got this over here. So SHIB did break out, right? And the issue you got is you wicked above the 50 EMA, and you sort of, just got a pretty bearish candle there, to be honest. You moved up, you just got insta-dumped back down. We know that we like the word insta-dumped. So here we are, and if we zoom in a little bit, all right, what do we want to see from SHIB? Let's zoom in just a little tad, just a little tad. What do we want to see from Captain Shibanichi? Because Shibanichi is the way. Hold on, let's see. All right, this is the range you want to hold here. This range right here of these previous highs. We're looking for SHIB to hold these highs. And right now, I would look at this as, okay, it's an M formation, right? You got the wick up, right? Came back up again. You came back down. You're at the 200 EMA. This is the big level right here. All your moving averages are there. All your previous resistances are there. To try to flip a support, that's the move. This is where you're looking for a bounce. If you don't get the bounce here, this is most likely coming back down to the lows to take these vector candles down here, right? So you'll see this from a lot of different altcoin charts, man. They all did M formations at the highs, right? Same thing with Bitcoin, and that's the case. And they're all at pretty important supports, just like Bitcoin, right? It's just chilling right at that important support that we want to see hold. And it's a matter of will they hold, you know? It's a matter of will they hold. That's the big question. Do I think it has to hold? No, I don't think it has to hold. As long as we come back down and we hold this trend line as support and not break below it again, all is good. Because you broke trend, you know? And breaking trend, I think, is more important than just going up in a straight line necessarily. Let's see. I thought that was Fashad? No, not Fashad, man. Okay, let's find Tonic, man. Let's find Tonic. We were looking at some weird thing that was like, let's see, Tonic. No Tonic? Do I have to type in Tectonic? Tech? Let me scroll up here. Let me scrolling up. Tectonic. There we go. There it is, man. After 20 minutes, I'm looking for it. Nice little move up. Oh, man. Nice. Really nice move up. I'll get the pump song for Tectonic. Ryan, I'm sure. I love it because I'm sure you have it and it's pumping and we want to celebrate. So here we go, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nice job, man. Nice job. Come on. Give it for Tectonic. I don't know how many people own Tectonic, but does anyone own this? I don't know. But there you go, man. You get a nice little pump. Other than that, there's too much to really say about this. I mean, let's see. Yeah, it's just a long grind sideways since June. Pretty much like everything else. And it's getting a nice little move up in the last week or so. Just like BTC. So, nice, man. I'm proud of you. I don't know how many people own that, but nice, man. I guess we can have a little potty. 4 minutes until the daily close, by the way. Bitcoin's daily close, I would say, you know, if we're looking for a place for Bitcoin to close, it's this previous local high, which, I mean, you're slightly below it at the moment, but am I terribly worried about being slightly below it? No. Ryan coming in hot again. Appreciate you, Ryan. What did MM Crypto say about the dumb? I haven't watched MM Crypto in quite a bit, man. His videos don't pop up on my phone anymore. I don't see the big faces popping up like this. Right? Guys, in today, guys, I am adding to my long position today. Okay? Everyone thinks that we are going back down to the downside. And yes, guys, and yes, you are totally correct. We are going back down to the downside, but this is what they want you to believe. Okay, I am adding to my $1 million Bitcoin long position over here on Bybit. You can use my link down below if you would like to trade with me. Okay, you can get a $4,100 bonus with your first initial deposit. But that is not the point of today's video, guys. My point of today's video is to give you some hopium, to give you the hopium that I am going all into the markets, okay? And I am all in on Bitcoin, and we will go to the moon here, guys. And yes, yes, and yes, I also don't have a shirt on. Why? Because I am at the beach here with my homie Da Vinci. Da Vinci, how you doing, my friend? He's doing good over there, guys. He's chilling with a couple strippers over there. But yes. Oh, Lord, man. Lord. But that's the point. Is he still promoting VPAD? I don't think so. I haven't heard. I haven't watched him in a long time, so I can't comment on that. MM has been that long since February? Since February. That's funny, man. Oh, man. He's chilling with friggin' Da Vinci. I was watching a podcast back in the day, and someone said that I don't know, man. I probably... Listen. We're gonna go over that, which I'm not surprised. Like, I can see it. Yeah? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Da Vinci always looks like the luckiest man alive, I'm sure. If you want to call it that, sure, I guess. I will leave that comment to myself. Put the shirt back on. I'm gonna puke. All right. Anyways, let's jump back in. Let's jump back into the markets. Let's see what we got going on. The Dogecoin. Doji. I say I don't like Doji's daily candle though. All right, that's the 4-hour candle actually. I don't like Doji's 4-hour candle. It kind of looks like a big bearish engulfing candle. To be fair, it did have one right here and it didn't care. But as always, you gotta love the market makers, man. This is just classic. This is classic, man. First high, retrace. Second high, break that high, make everyone think it's gonna go to the moon, right? Retail FOMO wasn't on the wick. They bring it back down. And then, like I said, the question for Doge now is going to hold the lows over here. That's the big question for Captain Doji here. But a lot of FOMO. And to be fair, do I think Doge is is there a higher chance of Doge getting rejected here for good? I think there is, right? I think there is. At least for the immediate short term. I don't know if Doge just pumps up to the moon, but I also said that yesterday. So keep that in mind. But that 200 EMA, this whole bear market, the 200 EMA has been a kind of a thorn in the side for Doji here. The whole bear market, just rejection after rejection after rejection. If you don't believe me, just take a look. Hasn't been above that since November 16th when Bitcoin was at all-time highs, right? Rejected. Over and over and over again, right? And that's why I sort of say, whenever you're approaching the 200 moving average, you gotta approach a little bit of caution there. You'll find that for a lot of different alts, but Doge is the first one to get there because it moved up very, very well this week. Now, trust me, I want Doge to moon. Why? Because I'm holding Doge for the long term. So if Elon wants to pump Doge to 50 cents next week, give it to me, man. But I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. I've been trolling the Discord saying, Doge to 50 cents next week. It's me being a little bit of a troll, but I don't think that's going to happen there, man. How crazy that Gala was at 85 cents? Yeah, Gala. I mean, it's really a lot of these low cap coins, right? It's like Gala, 3 cents after being from 85, right? And if you've been accumulating Gala down here, I think that's going to pay off very, very well. And Gala's down big. It's a lot of the low caps just, they keep kind of bleeding down. That's why I say low caps, I would say this, that you got time with these. Same thing with Cadena. Right, Cadena down from its all-time highs a lot. Right, if you've been accumulating Cadena down here, nice. But I think you got some time with these to let them play out a little bit longer. And sort of these seem to just be kind of everything else is kind of bleeding to the upside, right? Slightly. These ones kind of bleeding to the downside a little bit. So these ones you're gonna have patience with because these ones are usually ones. Listen, I'm not gonna get caught up and say what happens in the past is gonna happen because. If we went by that logic, we would think that the Bitcoin dominance would be at 70% at this point. And is it? No, it's literally at some of the lowest levels it's seen. So I'm not going to say that the low caps are going to be last to run. They usually are, but I'm not going to say that's like guaranteed. So, usually the low caps are the last to run. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not necessarily talking about right now, but whenever the market actually does want to start going back up. Let's see. What a mess. Bullish on Gala. Hold your keys. Remind them. Oh, what do we remind him about, V-Sun? V-Sun. V-Sun, what are you reminding me about, man? V-Sun. What are you saying in the chat, man? Check out Ocean Protocol. All right, V-Sun, I got you, man. Ocean Protocol. What do we got going on? Ocean. request. Those are my favorite guys, man. I love the guys who just sit in the chat. And I love you guys. I seriously do. My favorite guys who sit in the chat are the ones who go, John, can you check out V-Chain? 10 seconds. John, V-Chain. 10 seconds. John, can you check out V-Chain? Guys, he's ignoring me. Jordan doesn't like me. He's ignoring me. He's not checking out V-Chain. He checks out everyone else's coins. Those are my favorite people in the chat. Oh, man. I love it. V-Pad. Ocean. What do we got for Ocean, man? Ocean. Deep retrace here. So Ocean, I could probably tell by the chart. It's probably... I don't think Ocean's in the top 100, no? But I can tell this one's... Because this one's still kind of... bleeding out a little bit, so it's probably on the lower side of the market cap. But I mean, look at that. That was a beautiful wedge, that sort of broke to the upside. But yeah, a beautiful wedge that broke to the upside, right? And yeah, you gotta love it. We love falling wedges on this channel, man. Falling wedges are great. Falling wedges are the best patterns ever, right? Jordan, we get it, Jordan. We know. You like falling wedges, you idiot. We get it. All he talks about falling wedge. What are you, Carl? We know. You like falling wedges. You don't know what I'm talking about. Real quick. Actually, no, let me get through this. I get so carried away real quick. Ocean, nice move. Nice breakout. Now, obviously... just pay attention because before you had the breakout, you had this wick. So this could just be coming to take the wick. But what I'll say about this is, this one, let me bring up the RSI. Why is it all the way down here? This one's still got some room to run in my personal opinion. Just looking at this, let me zoom in a little bit. See what we got cooking with this bad boy. A little bit of bearish diversion. So short term, right? You got higher lows and you got lower lows, right? So short term, probably looking for a pullback to retest. Kind of like Bitcoin, right? Kind of cooling off. We're trying to retest. What the frick was that? Sounded like a ferret died or something. What the heck was that? Oh, Lord. What the heck? You guys hear that? Holy Lord. I thought like an animal was in here. It died in the wall. But yeah, a retest. Same thing. Looking for that down here. But no, seriously. If you don't know what I was talking about earlier, but yeah, one more time. Retest. Continuation up. Assuming Bitcoin does its thing. But yeah, Ocean, I like the structure of it, man. Just short term, you could see a pullback, which is cool. Short term pullbacks or whatever, if you're someone thinking long term, I don't think you really care about that. But you never know. But as always, if you don't know, now you know.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Link's down in the description.
Bob's hair in that video.
Bybit link.
Suave.
We know. You like Bybit.
Look at his hair. You guys see how suave that hair was back in the day? Woo! Holy moly, that was a serious dude. Holy moly. Hey, Dirk, you check out V-Chain. Please don't ignore me, thanks. that hairdo was suave. Wow. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Man, I'm horny just looking at Bob. It's just something wrong. Anyways, let's see. Let's look at VeChain. I don't want to hold that, but I do want to hold that. But I don't hold that. So I guess I don't want to hold that if I don't. VeChain, what do we got going on? Whoa, what's going on with this thing? Wow. Holy moly, man. Wow. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Hold on. What the frick? What the frick? Maya said earlier when I get mad, I kind of act like Bob. Which I kind of do. I'm not doing I can't even do it. No! I'm not talking about this anymore, all right? All right. But VeChain. Let's see. Remember Bob got created in the lab when you lost him? He did. All right. Bob's always been cool. Bob's hair looks like Hitler. It kind of does. No, but VeChain. I mean, it was really this. Sort of same structure we're looking at last time. That VeChain was in this sort of consolidation pattern, right? And we're sort of looking at it the same way, right? We're looking at this. Okay, we made the first low, we rose. Okay, we made the second low. All right, everyone gets bearish at support. We know how this works. We're waiting for that second leg up. Hasn't come yet. VeChain really hasn't done shit, to be honest. But yeah, we want to follow Bitcoin. So we need Bitcoin to sort of retrace here, to get VeChain to retrace here. But overall in the daily, I mean, it looks like a lot of different altcoins with some potential more room to run because this one's sitting at support still. And on the weekly time frame, right? I always say, like, you gotta, let's see, does this one have bullish divergence? It does. Okay, you gotta respect the bullish divergence until it doesn't play out, right? And it could take weeks to play out, and that's sometimes people get a little bit impatient with this stuff, right? They see this and they say, okay, that's awesome, right? You got the lower lows, you got the higher lows on the RSI on the weekly, and you got the nice W formation intact, right at this key previous support level, right? Support here, you come back, you back test. You got the nice formation, but now you need to see it play out. That's it. Let's need to see it play out. It could take a little bit longer. Don't lose your patience. The patience is key with these. These are weekly charts, you know? So, yeah, now we're just kind of waiting for this to play out and get that second leg up. But, you know, I can't, I don't know. For me, I guess I can't get bearish when I see this. Me personally, you know? Jerking their VeChain. They're jerking their VeChain. Daily close. Bitcoin closed at a measly 20,079 today. Ouch, man. Ouch, that hurt a little bit.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Oh, man. What a day. What a day it was, man. What a day. Today was an interesting day, man, because, like, all right, you went into these earnings today, and we were like, okay, they're probably going to be shitty. So the market's not going to care. What happens? They're shitty, market cares. You can't make this shit up. And then if they were good, it would also be bad because then the Fed would be like, "Oh, economy's still strong." You can't friggin' win. Whether they're bad and the economy's bad, the market dumps. Whether they're good and the economy's doing too good for the Fed to stop hiking rates, it's bad. You can't freaking win. You know, and that's why a lot of these news, it's like, I don't care if it's, you know, sort of bad or good because the market's going to react either way. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. I think you called... Everyone loses. Everyone loses, I guess. That's the way it is. Daily close was Yeah, it was a daily close Someone said the euro, ouch. The euro, ouch. It's still just chilling right here. I want to see what it looks like going into tomorrow, right? Tomorrow will be the big test. It's Friday, right? What do we know about Fridays? Fridays can sometimes see the biggest moves. So, you know, it's one of those deals that, okay, we're sitting here. We're sitting sort of at a key level for the euro. We're sitting at a key level for Bitcoin. You know, we're sitting at a key level for the DXY, for Ethereum. Everything's sort of just sitting at a key level. So tomorrow's going to be the real test. And right now, I don't think Right now, this isn't a trade zone for me. If you got a short in up here, great. That was a good short off the 618. That was a nice pullback area. That Bitcoin was probably going to pull back area. Nice. There it is. Now we're back at this level. It's kind of an interesting area for me, to be honest. So if you took a long right here, okay, great. This would be, I would rather look for a long here than a short, But at the same point, it's like, how long are you going to hold that for? And where's sort of the invalidation, right? Because there's so many different peaks over here. So many different peaks and valleys. I remember my order not being filled on VeChain. On VeChain? Peeps are waiting for CPI? Facts. Which I think is going to be 75. And did we have a Clint sighting? No Clint sighting, man. Unless he was in here. Clint, one day Clint is going to come back and it's going to be the greatest thing ever, right? Hopefully it's not like, I don't know if it's early. Hopefully it's not like Squiggy, man. I don't know if it's too early for that, but hopefully it's not like Squiggy's return. That would be catastrophic. But to be fair, I think we all miss Clint. We all do, and I don't know why he got so mad. It happens, right? It happens. Everyone has a bad day sometimes. I have bad days too, man. Maybe I don't come on here and show it, but I have bad days too. And I bet about 20 to 30% of people watching this right now are having a bad day. I didn't say anything to him. I didn't say anything.
So why is he
To be fair. Huh?
So why is he mad?
Someone else said something to it's a big story. It's a big story. Let's see. Careful what we wish for, Lord. He's laughing in the background. He probably is watching. All right, let's see back to BTC. 20,242. Kind of just chilling, guys. Kind of just chilling. There ain't too much else going on, man. Waiting on Bitcoin's move. We see you here. We know you have bad days. Is my hair indicative? Is my hair indicative of what kind of day I'm having? When I look disheveled, when my hair is like freaking going nuts, like freaking like this, right? When my hair is like, I look so disheveled right now. I actually do. Hold on. I'm trying to look disheveled. Hold up. Do I ever hop on? I look like this, and you can tell, wow, Jordan's having a horrible day, man. You guys probably definitely do that sometimes. Holy moly. Holy moly, man. Good hair day? Nice. Yeah, I was having a good hair day today. For sure. Now it's just, this is this disheveled hair. The bad hair days. B Money said crypto drama. Maya, you wouldn't understand. It's Discord drama. For some reason, we get more drama in that Discord than I've ever seen in my life, man. Holy moly. There's always drama going on in there. Span it all the way back to 2021. Holy moly, man. Adam? Yeah, I'll check out Adam real quick. We'll check out Adam. Adam had a really nice move up today. Let's see, Adam. Atim. Look at Adam in this bear market. Adam's been really nice since June, man. Adam's been really nice. On the daily, yeah, Adam's coming up to a big resistance, man. Hey, look where it wicked up today. It wicked right to that red box, right? It was having a really nice day at one point. I think at one point it was up like 9% or something like that. Really nice day. Pulled back though. It's trying to come back up again. Just this is going to be a tough up level to crack, right? And this is something we've been saying consistently. It's like this level for Adam is huge, because if this breaks, I don't see why it can't come up to probably test the 200 EMA, which is a pretty nice move, at 1575. Because it's really straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down after this level here. But this is a tough cookie, man. A tough cookie. And sometimes these cookies can be tough to crack, you know? They're not always easy cookies to crack. But if we zoom in on the 4-hour chart, we're kind of at where we kind of want to be, to be fair, you know? We're right at this W pattern high, right? We broke out. We're retesting. This is the invalidation level. If this breaks, we're probably looking for this level over here, right? And at that point, you're looking for, okay, can we form some bigger inverse head and shoulders pattern at that point? But, you know, right now, this is the level to hold for Adam. And at that, I mean, we could be coming all the way back down to this level here in that case. So I'm a fan of just playing the levels, right? Play the levels and sort of go from there. Use the RSI to see if you're overbought, oversold, if there's any divergences, and kind of just go from there. But, you know, this, just like BTC is at a massive spot on the chart. It would be preferable to hold and not break, right? Which is right here. Why is looking at Bitcoin's chart? I mean, this was massive resistance that I would love to see just flip. Just flip it, man. Flip it. We can't make those decisions though. Why? Because I look disheveled. Look at me. I look like I look like this guy almost. You know? I look like that guy. Holy moly. Let's see what we got. Clint would be a legend if he's never heard from again. Absolute legend, man. Absolute legend. Let's see. No? Nah, said Nandita. Just nah. Clint face reveal? I've seen Clint's face, if it's his real face. You know? He kind of looks like, he looks like a, how can I describe Clint? I told you, he kind of looks like my grandpa, which is kind of creepy. You know? But which is really freaking weird. I would describe Clint looking like, he doesn't really look like anyone that I know. Like, he would look like, I can't describe him, man. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Look at the tough guy with no sleeves. Alum, you know what it is, man. What's with everyone hating on the sleeves? It's like, I don't get it. People can wear, this is my disheveled look. This is how apparently people know if I'm having a bad day based off my hair. So I decided to go like this.
Do you want me to bring you a hairspray?
No. Oh, Lord. Gonna let them pets breathe? Yeah, so like, I read about this earlier. You're okay to wear shorts, but you can't wear sleeveless shirts? What kind of logic is this? Listen. I bet whoever's hating on the sleeveless shirts wear Skechers. That's what I think, right? Because if you can't pull it off a sleeveless shirt, that means you wear Skechers. I'm telling you, and not even the regular Skechers. You wear the strap Skechers. You take the Velcro and you slap that on, and you're proud of it every day. You put on that shoe and you go, right? Bob wears Skechers. He would know, right? Bob, where's your Skechers, man? I'll show you. I love my Skechers. I wear them for comfort. I love that excuse. I wear them for comfort. They're so awesome. I don't even have to tie them. I just use straps. Oh, man. The worst excuse is when people say, oh, yeah. You say, man, look at those shoes you're wearing, bro. It doesn't. I'm not me. I don't say that to people. But if you did, they would go, oh, man, I just wear these shoes for comfort, man. It's like, just wear Nikes. Lord. Oh. All right, man. Ugh. Oh, man. Looks like Harrison Fudd. Does anyone in here wear Skechers? Let me know. Who wears Skechers? Or the dad shoes? You know the dad shoes, too. You know the dad shoes. The Nikes. No, not Nikes. The New Balances. The dad shoes. Some of you guys wear those. I know some of you guys are dads in the chat. Right? Who wears the New Balances? Not the nice ones. No, the ones with the big NB that are white and are big. Right? I know that's a new trend for some like younger girls like to wear those now. But the dads who wear those, you're not wearing them for trend. You're wearing them for comfort. The Heelys, the Chucks, Crocs. No, nah, Crocs. No. I think now I've changed my mind a little bit on Crocs. Some people can pull off Crocs. But you know, the average person, probably not. That white pair, Chucks, the white pair, yeah, the white pair of dad shoes that every dad wears. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. Every dad wears the dad shoes. Whose dad doesn't wear the dad shoes? My dad wears the dad shoes, and I make fun of him. The big shoes. Flip-flops, even in the winter. Hey, I love flip-flops, man. Let those toes breathe, if you know what I mean. I got big toes. I got to let them breathe. You know? Oh my God, that's so funny. My dad has worn those exact white New Balances for years straight. They all wear them. They all wear them for comfort. Crocs are so comfy. I've heard that Crocs are actually terrible for your knees if you wear them every single day. Yeah. I've heard Crocs are horrible for your knees long term. Like if you wear them every single day. But, you know, I'm not a doctor, so you do what you want to do, you know? The white pair of New Balances with the navy blue outline. Yeah, with the navy blue outline. It's always the navy blue outline. It's never any other color. It's the white New Balances with the navy blue outline every single freaking time. You know, I love it. I love it. Wide feet. Shane said, I have 5 kids. I can't afford shoes. Nice. You like Crypto. You walk around. Apparently that's good for you, though. Apparently walking around with no shoes is good for you. You looked it up the other day. What was the reason?
You connect with Earth, and it gives you some good vibes. I don't remember what it said exactly.
Apparently, it's some voodoo shit. This is like some witch shit.
No.
Apparently, you connect with Earth.
Yeah, you get the energy from Earth.
And you get the energy, which I can kind of agree with, because sometimes, you know, you guys ever go, you know, on a picnic or something and you sit on the grass? You do get this energy in you when you sit on grass.
Because they said, remember, like if you wrap like garlic on your feet, you're gonna taste it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like your feet can actually like absorb good energy.
Oh, nice. The chest laughing. Good vibes. Yeah, it's listen, it's some. I think it's, you know, a little bit of voodoo. It's not voodoo. 420.
So that means you don't believe in energy.
Man boots. That's some. No, it's not truly voodoo. Because I agree. If I go sit on the grass, right, I'm gonna feel this almost. Bitcoin's going to the moon. We're watching Bitcoin charts right here, guys. You're not missing any action. All right. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, man. No, it's not Bitcoin. When you sit on the grass, you get this sensation in you. You do. And I sort of agree with that. I absorb the Earth's energy through my feet. Nice, dude. Is that a shoe behind you? Nope, no shoe. I kind of like my hair like this. It kind of looks nice disheveled. No? It kind of looks like really nice disheveled. I might wear it like this more often. Who likes my hair disheveled? Jordan has officially lost it in the bear market. Oh Lord! No, we're just sort of hanging out. It's a healing property. It is. Listen, in the bear market, sometimes you just gotta go outside and you gotta touch some grass. You know? It sounds so weird. Just go outside and just stroke your hand through some grass. That's all you gotta do. What is this hippie talk, said Mr. Hart? All right, we can be done. I mean, it's not a ton going on in the market right now. At the current moment, I think we pretty much talked about most things. All right. Here's the deal. We know we're watching for it going to tomorrow, right? Stock markets at huge critical points, right? S&P, huge points. The euro, we want to see if this can hold this level right here. Okay. Obviously, if it dumps tomorrow, we want to see if it wants to hold this channel. Bitcoin, massive support, right? 786 retracement, 20,200, previous highs, looking left. We want to hold that as a back test. If we don't, we're looking for probably 19.7. if that doesn't hold, right? Which is basically a horizontal previous resistance and a diagonal resistance here too. So we got some levels to work with. Let's see if this can be a back test. I know everyone's getting bearish again, right? Everyone was super euphoric yesterday, thinking we're going to a new bull market. Now everyone's like, holy shit, look at this. Oh, we're back in a bear market, right? Listen, stop flip-flopping every day. Have your hypothesis, stick to your hypothesis. Stop flip-flopping every single day. Unless you're a trader. If you're a trader, cool. If you're trading, I'm going to short this resistance, long this support, that's fine. But if you're sort of in the space, don't flip your narrative every day based off news. Okay? How much? And I want to say this again, guys. How much news? Right before I go, how much news has Bitcoin been in this whole range since June? Bitcoin's been through like what? 3 rate hikes, 4 CPI prints, right? 2 earnings, and yet it still just stays resilient in this range, right? The news is going to make it go up and down, but that doesn't change the overall narrative here. The news ain't going to dump it, man. In my opinion, it's not. We've been through this, like 3 FOMC meetings, 4 CPI prints, friggin' 2 earnings calls. What else do we want here, all right? And Bitcoin just goes and stays in this range. We'll see what happens. Overall, we take it day by day, and this is, I'll tell you to say it. For me, this is a time to accumulate, and I will regret not accumulating more in 2 years. Anyways, peace out. I look disheveled. I look like I need a freaking, I don't know. I look like I need like 3 coffees, even though it's 8:30 right now. All right? Anyways, man, I'll keep it out of here, and I'll catch you guys at 9:45 for the Friday morning stream to see where this week is going to end here. For all of us. All right. Catch you guys at 9:45 tomorrow. All right. Peace out. Have a fantastic night. I'll continue to say it. If we go back up, don't be afraid to take some profits, man. That's the biggest mistake people make in times like this. Don't be afraid to take some profits. Don't be afraid to take some profits. All right. Later. Peace.